I've been coming to Khalsa Football Academy for about 4 months. I enjoy coming because it's great fun. Well, we do warm-ups before we play. We do exercising. Once we do some Brazilian skills, and we sometimes do matches, and we try sometimes we do statics, and sometimes we play fair, and if we don't, we get free kicks and penalties. My favourite project with the KFA has been when we did the Brazilian star suckers.
I've been bringing Luke for 7 years. He started when he was 6. The projects that have been involved in anti-racism they've done with the Liverpool coaches as well, and the police they've had down as well, and that was at the Bunyan Centre in Bedford. The Liverpool coaches have been here, and we've been down to there several times. We've been to Chelsea and Man United, which I didn't want to go there, boo. Bal done, I think it was one of the very first ones we went to, and that was at a school in Hitchin, and they had a big music festival there as well, and they had a freestyler come in, and they brought some equipment from Milan, which the boys used that as well, and it was amazing. It was really good. Apart from the football, I've been on the coach trips with Bal and helped out with the children. We would have 6 or 7 children each, and make sure they all get there safely, and when we stop at the services and stuff like that. My feeling about the whole thing is Bal does an amazing job. Luke's been coming since he was 6, and he's done so much with Luke. He's done recordings of him, of how much he's getting better and stuff, and I think Kevin and him are amazing. And Luke will be coming for years until Bal stops, I think. He loves it, absolutely loves coming.
Well, we're doing skills, warming up, and we're trying to get new kits. And with the skills we do dribbling like Star Football Club. Well, I've been coming to the Khalsa Football Academy for 1 year. My favourite project with the KFA is doing skills and playing matches. I really enjoy coming.
I have been coming for 6 months. Well, we do warm-ups, cool-downs and skills. So I really enjoy coming.
I've been coming to the Khalsa Football Academy for 3 years by now.
We've done loads of matches and we've done loads of warm-ups as well. The skills are probably my favourite project. I really enjoy coming.
I've been coming to the Khalsa Football Academy for 3 years. We do matches, skills, warm-ups and cool-downs. My favourite project's skills. I enjoy coming to Khalsa Football Academy.
I think he's got a good setup here, obviously from the young kids as well that turn up. I think he's doing a good job here, and they enjoy what they do for the hour they're here, so it's well worth his time. So no, it's good. Yeah, and the same, if my son's happy, I'm happy. Simple as.
I've been coming to the Khalsa Football Academy for about 2.5 years. I've been involved with skills and the Brazilian soccer style skills. I do enjoy coming to the Khalsa Football Academy.
I've been coming to the Khalsa Football Academy for 6 months. My favourite project is going to Wembley. I've been involved with the soccer skills.
I've been coming for about 3 years. I've been involved in Brazil Soccer Stars and when Liverpool came with a trophy. My favourite project was when Brazil came, so I really enjoy coming.
Yeah, I love coming to see my friends and play some football and do loads of skills. I've been coming to the Khalsa Football Academy for about 7 years now. I think Bal's a brilliant coach. I've been up to Liverpool training ground and Man United's, and we've been to Stamford Bridge, and I also went up to the college to play a Khalsa tournament. The best thing about the whole KFA is just coming and trying out new skills and playing with my friends.
I've been coming to the Khalsa football for about 2.5 years. Bal is an amazing coach and he's inspirational. My best thing coming to KFA is playing football with my friends and seeing them.
I've been coming to the Khalsa Football Academy for about 5 years. My best thing I've done is just playing football and having fun. I enjoy football.
About 7 years we've been bringing Luke. Doesn't like to miss a session. Luke enjoys it very much. I enjoy watching it, it's different to normal football. Something different for him to watch and for him to do. Some of the projects we've done, we've been to Liverpool Academy a few times for the boys to have a coaching session. Liverpool have come down here, done coaching sessions with them. I've been to Chelsea and been around there, and Manchester United to one of their training grounds. Again, the boys done a training session there, which I really enjoyed. I mean, getting involved, we always try and help out, and we usually go along to these trips and have a group of kids and help out. My impression of it's a really good setup. It's certainly something different that's around, and it's good the work that Pal does. Mixing all the boys together and playing futsal and that. Certainly the local area around here that I know that is like this, that Pal's doing. And yeah, certainly if it's not done further afield, I think it should be, yeah.
I've been coming to the Khalsa Football Academy for about 2 years. It's very enjoyable.
I've been coming to the Khalsa Football Academy for 2 years. The best thing about coming to Khalsa Football Academy is to play football. Bal's a very good coach. He taught me some stuff about football that I didn't know already.
I've been coming to KFA for 7 years now. Coming here with your mates, playing football basically, that's it. That's what I enjoy.
Hello, my name's Raj Sahota. I'm here at BBC Three Counties representing the KFA, and I'm with one of the volunteers, Hannah. Thank you for being here, Hannah.
You're very welcome.
Right, I just want to ask how you got involved with KFA first of all.
Well, originally it was you who came to me about the idea of being a volunteer photographer, as it would do a lot of things for me, and plus it would help out with a wonderful organisation. And yeah, this has been really great.
Excellent. And how do you think KFA can benefit you in terms of giving you opportunities?
Well, as a young photographer, people don't always give you a chance because they say you haven't got experience or they don't really have faith in you. But KFA has really helped. They really have faith that I can take good photos, and they really give me opportunity for things that can go on my portfolio or my CV. And all the work I can take here, I can take on to other places, and they can really see my full potential.
Hello, my name's Raj Sahota. I'm here representing KFA at an exciting day at BBC Three Counties Radio. I'm sitting with Jay Dillon, who's just signed a professional contract with Stevenage Football Club here in Hertfordshire. How are you doing, Jay?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. Thank you. It's an exciting day. And I just want to get some feedback off Jay. Jay, I just want to know, how do you feel becoming a footballer? Is becoming a footballer something that you're born with, or did you have to develop it over time?
I think a bit of both, really. Like, obviously you're born with some natural talent, obviously, but if you don't develop it over time with training and the right training and have the right people around you, then you're not going to get anywhere. So a bit of both, yeah. You've
been involved in some initiatives with KFA. I just wanted to ask you about some of those. You went to Kirby and you were involved with the Liverpool Academy. What was that like, and what was your sort of what are the positive things you took from that?
The experience of obviously to go there, train there, like where like world famous players have played and trained. It's like kind of a once in a lifetime thing. And then also there was the like taking the Champions League flag out at Old Trafford, which was a good experience as well. Like, I didn't realise, I thought the pitch would be a lot bigger than it was as well. Yeah. Old Trafford, but yeah, it was just good to get out there and see what it was like in front of all them people.
Wow, incredible. And of course you've done some futsal sessions, and what technical things did you take from those in your development as well?
I think it just helps to sharpen up your all-round technical game, like passing, short passing, movement off the ball as well, just generally getting sharper, like as a lot of the foreign players are in Spain, like Xavi, Iniesta, Messi. It's just like it like can provide a link between the physical game and the technical game more, which is I think neglected in this country. So yeah, I think if more people done it, then you could like get people playing more like how the foreigners play in Spain.
I see, brilliant. And I just want to ask you about how did it feel becoming the youngest ever KFA futsal player, representing KFA, playing against Valencia Football Club? How did all that feel?
At the time, to be honest, I didn't realise like how big of a thing it was. But obviously now, like looking back on it, like I was only 15, and there could be like I don't know, hundreds and thousands of other people who could have wanted to play, obviously. But I was just privileged to play, so it was a great experience, yeah.
Brilliant, brilliant. That's achieved so much already. It's very impressive. And how did it feel being as KFA Young Champions Ambassador? How important is it for you to be a good role model at home, in society, and alongside organisations such as KFA?
Yeah, it's kind of like sinking in. Like I'm a role model to other people now. Like I have to kind of adjust my behaviour. Like I couldn't do things that I usually would do, as it's like seen to be wrong or not right, like swearing and that, like in public. And then yeah, I realised like other people are looking up to me now, so I have to be a positive role model, both on and off the pitch for them.
Okay, brilliant, brilliant. One final thing, how do you feel KFA, just in closing, KFA and Bowsing and others, have helped you overall, and what are your final thoughts?
I think it's been a great asset to have to be able to go there and hone my skills and then develop my technical game. I wouldn't be the player I was today if I wasn't there training whenever I needed to, really, wherever on the weekends, or just going when I have a week off football with other clubs that I've been at the time, to go and train there, just develop, really. So yeah, it's been a great tool for me personally.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much, Jay. I've appreciated your time. This is Raj Sahota with KFA signing off. Thank you.
We're here at the Hertfordshire Football Association with the Khalsa Football Academy junior coaching and sports journalist mentoring team. The kids, as part of the project, have been given the opportunity to do a Q&A with Jonathan Parks from BBC Organised, and it's a great opportunity for them to ask some questions. But first of all, let me just ask Jonathan. Jonathan, how's it been for yourself getting an insight on the Khalsa Football Academy?
Hi Bao, it's been great. It's been we've obviously met a few years ago, so we know each other, but it was great coming down today and seeing a bit more of your work and seeing that nice link you've got going between British Asian community, but also football clubs and the Hertfordshire FA. So it was lovely, great to see.
Hi, I'm Ricky. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What qualifications do you need to be a sports journalist?
Well, speaking from my own experience, Ricky, I have a degree my degree is recreation management, so that's 3 years of studying. I don't have any other qualifications as such, but probably the biggest thing I'd say, aside from your academic qualifications, the degree is really important, is to have just a passion for sport. I think that's the biggest thing. You can have a passion and also knowledge, so you know the teams, the players, that kind of thing. But passion, knowledge, enthusiasm, and ultimately it's hard work. It's like anything. It's like when you're practicing your football skills, the most important thing is you've got to work hard, because you don't get something for nothing, really, whatever it is in life.
Hi, I'm Pav.
Hi Pav.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Are there any sports stories you're not too keen on reporting?
Oh, that's a good question. I should have asked you about these questions before you gave them to me. I think these days, as a sports journalist, I think you've got to answer every question, really, because in the old days it was just about the team's results and who the star player, if the star player was injured. But these days, sport is now news. So, look at the Olympics, for example. That was leading the news bulletins, not just the sports bulletins, for all the time up to the Olympics and obviously after the Olympics as well. And there's finance stories, there's stories about football clubs going into administration. So football reporting on football, reporting on sport these days is much more complicated than it used to be, and so you have to be good and you have to understand and have a wide knowledge about not just the star player getting injured, but also about the bank balance and the balance sheets of all the football clubs that you work with.
Hi, I'm Kai. It's a pleasure to meet
Kai,
you.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How did you get involved reporting sports stories for the BBC?
I started actually with the BBC when I was a young lad. I started when I was in about sort of 12, 13, and I would go in to my local BBC radio station, which is in Cambridge, and I would help out answering phones, making tea, that sort of thing. And then eventually I got a job working on the sports team, the radio in the afternoons. Went off to do my studies, and then after my studies and some travel, I decided to get back into it because I loved it when I was there as a kid. And so with my qualifications, I knocked on the door and basically started at the bottom, making the tea again, and worked my way up through radio, and then I got a job in regional TV. You know, basically it was hard work, and my knowledge, I've been a sports fan since I was a young lad as well, that's got me the chance to sort of do what I'm doing now, really.
Hi, I'm Dave.
Hi Dave, how are you doing?
What's your favourite sport you like reporting?
I'm going to sit on the fence on this one. I don't think I do have a favourite sport. I'll tell you why, because I'm really lucky with the job I do. I can be working on a football story, a cricket story, a rowing story, a canoeing story, a judo story, and that's why I love my job, because I don't just specialise in one subject area. So I'm really happy to do the variety of the sports. That's what makes the job interesting for me. I think I'd be a bit bored if I was just working football stories all the time, or cricket stories. I just like working on every story. I like meeting people, and you can meet some fantastic people through sport. Yeah.
Hey John, my name's Sonny.
Hey Sonny, how you doing?
I'm good, thanks.
Good.
I was asking, how long have you been a sports reporter for?
I've been a sports reporter for 13 years this year, so I started in 2000 odd. So yeah, 13 years. It's amazing to think that it's for 13 years since I started, but time flies when you're having a good time, so they say.
Hello, I'm Dominic.
Hi Dominic, how you doing? Good.
What advice would you give to a footballer answering question to a sports journalist?
That's a good question. Be yourself. That's the most important thing. I think it's quite difficult these days for footballers to answer questions because got to be careful what I say here, but it's quite difficult because there are lots of members of the media that will try to make a story about something that's not a story, and so from a footballer's point of view, it's quite difficult to be yourself. But I think if you can be yourself and answer questions as honestly as you can, and not try and avoid questions, which happens quite a lot these days when you hear an interview, footballers are trying to avoid a question. Just try and be honest and try and be yourself, and I think that will always be the best result.
Hi Jonathan, Kevin.
Hey Kevin, how you doing?
Good, thank you.
Good.
Just like to ask you, which do you prefer, Nando's or KFC?
Oh, that's a really good question. And actually, all the other questions today I've managed to sit on the fence.
Okay.
But that question I can give you a definite answer, Nando's.
Excellent, it's a healthy option, well done, thank you very much.
Is it a healthy option? Good. Perfect.
Okay, ready, 1, 2, 3, smile.